Hello everyone, iCannot here and welcome to another gameplay commentary. Today I'm just gonna show you how to start out in SimCity the right way. Well, this is how I started my way and it's working out pretty good. It took me about 6 tries, but yeah, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to start off with your city on SimCity. So let's get started. I already made a region, and it's pretty awesome actually. If you can go inside a game without that stupid bullcrap server issues, then this game is fun for you. So yeah, I started a region. So a region is wherein it's basically a huge map wherein other players can claim land and make their city there. So the good thing about this is you can make a lot of cities or claim a lot of land for your future cities. So yeah, we're just gonna create a new land. So yeah, I'm really glad that me and Nick started playing the game, and we're really satisfied with it. And yeah, I just want to show you guys how I do stuff and shit. So here is one of the region types. This is Barren Discovery Delta, I think, which provides 16 players in the region. If the more players are in the region, the more ways you can help each other, because it's a multiplayer game, not an offline mode game or somewhat like that. So let's just find a land here. So each land has different ores, minerals, or anything that comes from Mother Earth. So let's just choose Huckleberry Island. Huckleberry Island is basically one of the hard terrain to play with, because it's mostly about mining and such. So when you mine stuff, you can sell them to the public, wherein you get money for it, so that you can use it or spend it on your city. So I just claimed the land, and let's play. So yeah, you're a mayor of your own city, as you may know, but for the new players out there, yeah, you call the mayor in this game. They should call you president if you own more than like 100 cities or something. I don't know. So yeah, let's just wait for it to load, guys. And yeah. Okay, here we go. So compared to other SimCity games, this SimCity has only 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, 2 by 2 kilometers square, I think. I don't know. This is the size. Here's the margin. That's the margin on where you can build. And yeah, you can hold your left button on your mouse, and you can just drag it wherever you want to change the angle. You can also move the whole map by using your double AS and D keys. You can also use the up and down arrow keys. When you press right, it's the same thing. Instead, you don't need to use your keyboard to move things around. So let's just change the angle to a much better angle, I guess. So I think the best angle for this is to make the highway here visible, so that it makes for a much easier padding. So yeah, so first, when you start out, never make high density avenue, streets, whatever. Just start with medium density. So just click on the road, right? And then just probably make this long, because one of the major problems I experienced was that I started making the roads, and I used the high density ones, which basically my 50,000 went down to the drain really fast, and I went like bankrupt after that. So let's just make a road down here, because we don't want to make houses in here. It's not that enough space. In here, it's more spacious. So now let's just make more straight lines. No, 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 not curvy. There you go. So hold shift to make straight lines. So there you go. Now we need to divide the roads. So just make a cross right there. And make sure you leave enough space for the residents to upgrade their buildings if they have higher density. So density is how good the place is. If they're really happy about a place, like there's a lot of parks, commercial buildings, they're gonna upgrade their house to, instead of a trailer park, whatever that mess is, they're gonna make apartments and whatnot that houses more people in it. So now we made the road for the residents. Now we need to plot land. First we need to plot residential area zone. So we're just gonna highlight here. When you highlight a zone, it gives like basically a for sale sign for Sims to, oh, come here, we have free space, come and build your house here. So make sure you have enough space for your Sims to upgrade in the future. You can also speed up the process, but on the bottom left you can change the cheetah speed maximum, and you can also remove some what is it called again, some zones that you don't wanna put. So as you can see right now, they're populating the place. And yeah, so if you're selecting a zone, if you can see that okay, look at my mouse right now, follow it, okay? If you can see that green, that dark bold green line, that means that if they're gonna upgrade their houses, that's the minimum space they need to upgrade. So if there's an obstruction there, they cannot upgrade their houses, so they're just gonna stay like that. So yeah, the citizens are coming. Now we need water and fuel. So what we do is we're gonna make a separate road, probably to the, let's go top here. To start a city, first of all, is needs to separate the residential from commercial and industrial, and also from power and the dump, where they put sewage and whatnot. So let's just put a power supply over here, and also you need to put water, make water a water supply type thing. So you can see this graph. The darker the blue is, the more water it contains. So this is a really good map for water. As you can see, if I move it, the kilo gallons goes up and down. So let's just put it here so that let's make the city much more organized, as we can say. Okay, so what we need now is to make commercial zones. So let's make some medium density roads right here. Let's see, probably not the best idea to use just straight, so let's try, no, not curved, let's try a circle. Circle, probably it will, I think making straight roads is much better because it saves more space so that you can build more stuff. So right now, never upgrade, another tip is never upgrade your houses, your residential areas, to a medium type of housing, because we're just starting out and we need more commercial zones, more money, more income to support our industry right here. So let's just make the outlines for the industrial zone, not industrial but commercial. So now we already plotted the commercial zones wherein people spend their money on. Now we need to make an industrial area. So I always put my power supply, my sewage, my water, whatever that is, with the industrial zone. So let's just make some industrial zones right here. I think that's enough. There you go. Then just wait for them to build. As you can see right now, it's just a trailer park, basically, or a shack. And you can see people right now, they're running too fast because I'm on cheetah speed. which is the most, probably the, it saves you more time basically, instead of just waiting for like on turtle speed, like something like that. So let's just put it back to cheetah speed. So to make residents happy, you should go to all to check out the stats, I mean, for your whole city right now. You can go to the bottom right, all data maps, and you can check out the land value map. As you can see here, it's red. So if you build any commercial or housing in here, it will decrease the land value by a lot, that it doesn't help residents populate that place or upgrade their houses. So they'll be kind of sad, because who wants to live near an industrial area, right? That's why we separated them. Also, parks also add, what's it called again, the land value of the map of some places. So let's add a little bit of parks. Right here you can see Simoleon's logos, right? 3 means high wealth, the 2 simoleons means medium wealth, and the basic one, or 1 star, is for people who has low wealth. So our population right now is low wealth. So if you put a low wealth thing, right, as you can see here, right, you can see those blue dotted lines, wherever that is. That's where you are allowed to put the park. What is this called again? The blacktop park. But make sure, be careful, because sometimes I accidentally overlap some houses, so they get demolished. So make sure there's no buildings that are highlighted in yellow, because if they're highlighted in yellow, that means if you place it there, it's gonna get destroyed. So let's just place it here, and then yeah, their happiness goes up, and the land value probably goes up. Maybe not. Okay, so we need some medium wealth houses now, and to do that, to make them develop the houses, we need to put some medium wealth parks. So let's just put a wavy path park. So the circle is the AoE, what it will affect. So it's an area of effect type of park, wherein it's most likely that the buildings inside this house, I mean this park, will upgrade to a better housing. So I think we should just put it here, more impact. And let's see if someone upgrades. I highly doubt it though. Let's just see. Let's see the land value. See? There's a little bit of land value now. You can see that light blue. Yeah. So let's just check on one of the houses. If the land value here exceeds the bar in here, they will automatically upgrade their houses. So let's add one more thing, probably in here. And the land value decreases. It makes them more happy. So yeah, let's see. You can also go to the bottom right as always and check out the building density map. The higher the density, the higher will likely for them to expand their houses. So if they're in the green, there's a really high chance of them expanding. If it's in the reds, probably not. They're probably gonna move out. Let's just see. Happiness. I'm pretty happy. There's no one sad right now. They're all, the yellow is kinda it's okay. As you can see on the top right here. So yeah, this graph can be intimidating at some point because there's so much graphs to check out in here, but they're not that useful early on, so just disregard them. So what we need now is actually a government. We need a town hall so that we can control the taxes of the city. So if you want higher taxes for more, well, probably more, what'd you call it? More services for the people, or just much more money for you, I guess. So when you open the town hall, now you have the chance to change your name. So let's just put this YouTube, so that this will be the city we're in. I'm gonna show you every tutorial I can help you guys. So when the town hall is open, just click on the simoleons, how much simoleons you have. Just click on it and you can change the taxes. You can put them high, like that, 10%. It'll impact how much money you're gonna get. And also, if you see a yellow, if one of these icons change, like color-wise, yellow is there's a small problem, red high profile problem. So now we need to put a sewage so that they can suck out all of these sewage right here. Where is it? There you go. Those are all the sewage, and it's gonna suck them out. If you don't put a sewage outpost, whatever that is, it's gonna make the residents more likely to leave and get diseases. So make sure you make that ASAP. So yeah, let's see this. There's a little quest right here. An empty land near us, just enough space for an archaeology. And no thanks. Archaeology is just one of the great work sites where it'll take about a kajillion amount of simoleons to build and a lot of resources. So yeah, this is just a simple tutorial on how to make a good start, how to get a good start in SimCity 5. And yeah, right now we're getting 1,550 money simoleons an hour, which is pretty damn a lot. So make sure check out your spendings. And yeah. Also, don't forget to make clinics, of course. Clinics, if you put them near other structures, it's gonna affect them by their land value. And also, if you can see that green bar, that's the coverage the ambulance can take. So if there's a problem in here, the ambulance cannot reach it. Also, the cool thing about this is that you can upgrade them. You can upgrade some services, so you can add like billboard signs. There you go, health clinic. You can add patient rooms, ambulance base, so that more ambulances will be ready for people. And see here, these are medium wealth houses because we place down these, which are medium wealth, and this one too. That influences nearby houses to upgrade. What's happening? I think we need, yeah. So you can always check how you're doing by clicking on this emoticon here, and you can see if their happiness goes down or up. And essentially, the higher the approval rating, the better your city is going. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. If you like these type of videos, I'm gonna post more. So click that like if that helped you. And if you want more videos about this, just click subscribe. It doesn't hurt you or me. Well, basically, it's a win-win situation because you get more. I get happy. You guys get more content. The end.